Sorry guys, this is me creating the sound effects for my vehicle. I know, pretty cheesy, but I want to introduce you guys to my digital world, the future of gaming. My brand is growing because you guys are helping me grow, and I really appreciate that. But with all this, I am a marketer, I am a teacher, and I also want to teach you guys on what I'm doing. How did I create this brand? How did I grow? And just know I'm going to create videos around that. But in today's video, let's kick off the screen in 3, 2, 1, hit it. So today we're going to talk about Chaac and how to play him very well at an advanced level. If you're having a hard time playing Rogue Company or this Rogue character, I'm going to help you out. If you guys are a new viewer, consider subscribing. I make video guides based on Rogue Company. And for my returning subscribers, as I always say, much love. Thank you guys for the support. It really means a lot. And without further ado, let's get this vehicle going and let's check out Chaac and his advanced abilities. Alright guys, hopefully you guys like my intro. Pretty cool stuff, but let's kick things off with Chaac and his abilities. We're doing strikeout, so right off the bat you guys start with 1,200 bucks. Use it wisely. I like to get my primary gun and my gadget. You can go with the melee, you could go with the perks as well, but I say my preference, get the best weapon, get the gadget, and then build up off the next round. So let's clear this screen and let's talk about what he can do. As you guys already know, but to give you guys more advanced tips, we are playing on Vice. I am liking this map a lot better. I would say the first couple of matches it was a hard time trying to understand the map, but once you guys understand the flank points, where you guys can take cover, where you guys can jump over, and all that good stuff, this map is pretty fun, and I like the rotation. It's been high frequency, and so like right now we're starting on the other side of the map. And one thing I'll tell you guys right off the bat is there's 2 flank points. So there's one here and there's one up top. If you guys take care of those entry points, you guys will be okay. But right now we're approaching the situation where they all come. They always come from that side. Just make sure you guys know on that back side, they do come back there. So like right here, there's a flank point. There's also one right here, midpoint. But most of the time they come from the top. But just keep your eyes peeled in those areas. So right off the bat, Chaac, he has SMG. I had issues with SMGs because they seem short range, but this gun is actually moving up to, in my preference, mid tier in shooting range. And right now I'm getting some clean shots on what he can do. The other thing too that I like about Chaac is that, if you're having a hard time staying alive in a game, using his ability to regain health will help a lot. At the same time, let's say you get taken down, you can revive yourself, but that one I don't use much, especially in this match. You want to get your health back so you can continue to push forward, attack, and don't get taken down. So I like his ability because he gets jacked up, he gets some extra health if you're close to 100, and then I'll show you guys an example as well. But here I'm shooting beneath that box because I can see the legs. The exposed part of the body will get hurt. Just keep that in mind, guys. When you guys are shooting, you guys can shoot at the bottom, at the exposed area. So right now, I'm trying to evade and try to take cover. I'm trying to just get away from these guys because there's a full team coming in. I need to get my squad back and continue to fight them. Right now, it's a 3v4 too. Keep that in mind, guys. 3v4. This situation, the other team should be winning because they have an extra body, but that extra body could be causing them to die a lot as well. So here we're shooting, flip it back to the other gun, reload. Remember, use those angles, know when to approach, when not to. Do the swap. You can swap out weapons to have 2 primaries if you guys did not know. So that's another cool thing to be aware about, where it's demolition, strikeout, any game mode, you guys can do that. So like I said, if I do get hurt, I can use my ability to regain health very fast to continue to attack, especially when it's a 1v1 and you don't plan your shots. You can just keep going. There we go. Take her out. Clean house. Right now my ability is going to get back up. Oh, the clean house. And I did not die. Keep that in mind, guys. I do not die very much in this game mode, just because we have a really good team. I say the balance on this team is really good, and you guys will see that at the latter part of the video. But for Chaac, if you guys having a hard time trying to stay alive, like, you know, be in the game, use him. You know, I say use him more for regaining health. Worst case, if you still have the ability when you get taken down, then you guys can revive yourself. But that's only if you have a teammate blocking you or protecting you. That's when it becomes very successful. Most of the time it becomes very hard because the enemy will just shoot you out again and then you get taken down. So you kind of lose the ability there. You lose a life and you waste the ability. That's why I like to like use it to regain my health, because I'm back in the game and I'm not at 0 where I'm like, oh crap, I need to get back up. Oh man, I lost a life. You know what I mean? So just have a good understanding of that. You know, if you're good with just reviving yourself, go for it. So here we go. We're going midpoint. That midpoint area is a good spot to take cover because it protects you. Here we do see, I think, Dima. Let's see what we can do. We do hear some footsteps. We do see on our map. There we go. Take out Dima. There goes another character, Dallas. He doesn't even know what he's doing. There we go. Take him out. Bye-bye. So again, get those clean shots. 11 lives versus 8 lives. So we're cleaning the house. So here is a good cover point if you're at that midpoint. This part here, when you jump over, is awesome because, again, you can peek, go back to the other side, and swap back and forth. As you guys can see, I get blindsided. I jump over. By looking at my map, I can see where I'm at. So just keep that in mind. Your arrow is your helpful tool when you're blinded. So here we go. Remember, this gun is really good. I'm liking the SMGs now, I guess because with practice, I've gotten better in the game. But let's continue to pave forward in this match. So here we go. We do see a red marker. Let's jump over. I think it's Dima. There we go. Let's take him out. Again, shoot him. You're going to keep coming from this side. This is where they're respawning. There we go. Take her out. Clean house. Again, just doing work. There goes Dima again. He's back from the dead. I'm now jumping over because he can shoot with this grenade launcher. So now I'm covering myself in this area, which is a really good spot because you can actually get good peeking advantage and full cover. So it's a good spot, especially if you're a sniper. So again, applying pressure, 10 versus 0. They're done. This team is pretty much done. Here I try to do the revive. It doesn't work. As you guys can see, I wasted a life and my ability. So you get what I mean? Like, I didn't use the regain health on the right time. But if I'd used it, you know, earlier, then I still would be in the game and maybe would have taken out that enemy. So just keep that in mind, guys. That's what I mean about Chaac's ability. Unless you have cover, you have good teammates, you're communicating and they're protecting you, then go for it. But I like to kind of just be useful with the abilities and not waste them. So here we go again with the abilities. I'm deciding what to get. You know what? Let me just get my weapon up and get some perks that I need. That one's pretty cool because if you take down an enemy, you get partial health. So that's pretty sweet. The one with the fangs, the one that looks like a vampire fang, if you guys saw in the video. So here we go. Round number 3. Can we close them out? How many times do I die? Do I even die in this match? We'll see right now. So here we're on the backside. Again, if you guys understand the map, you guys will understand the flank points, where they can jump over, you know, where they can come through the pathways, and you just have a good control of the game. So right now you guys can see a good example of Dallas doing that from the enemy team. So right now my teammate's in the middle, getting the positioning, trying to apply pressure. Teammate gets taken down by Dallas. I see him. He jumps over. He thinks he's going to flank. I know he's approaching my side. Go for the kill. So now you see I have good game sense. I have a good control of the map. I know where they're going to come from, whether it's the left side, right side, midpoint. You know what you're doing. So again, play it smart. We have control of the midpoint, the objective. Swap out the gun. So I have 2 primaries. Remember, you can do that, which is useful when you have 2 guns that can shred. Here, I'm just being patient. Don't press. See Talon, he's over there. We do have a Talon scan in the midpoint. If you guys look at my map, there's a circle that's like beaming each second. That's our teammates' scans, which helps a lot. Right now, my teammate does get taken down. I see Ronin. Take her out. Here we go. Time to clean house. All right, let's go. Let's go. We do see Dima. Let's take out Dima. Oh, man. Trying to do the revive. Doesn't work. You see what I mean? If I had a teammate there, maybe it would have worked, but again, I just lost a life and wasted an ability. Here we go, keep going. 7-7, it's starting to get a little hectic. We do see an enemy coming from that side right there, Talon. Let's take him out. Clean house, let's go. 6-5. Things are getting intense. Can we close it out? Throw my grenade. Have a well-balanced team. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't jump because I hear someone in the backside. I see Ronin. Here's a good example of how to juke an opponent. Now, they make the mistake here. They roll. Do not roll. They just expose themselves. They can't even shoot when they roll. So I just had that controlled. Have a good cover. Dealing some damage. Back to that roll section. If, you know, she had done it better, maybe she could have won the situation, but she's approaching me, did the roll. I'm already shooting. They're not even shooting. So you see what I mean? Like, the roll works in certain situations. 6-0. We're pretty much done. Here we go. Wow. I think that was quick. I think that was like, what, a 5-minute video of just us playing? Like, that was pretty fast. And GG's, my friend, even though this is not live. GG's. But yeah, like, you guys are seeing, like, Road Company, you know, CHACC, you know, there's a lot of characters out there that are doing really well. But let me pause it right here and go back to the stats, and I'll tell you guys my closing conclusion for CHACC. So here we have 15 downs, 22 eliminations, 3,300 damage dealt, and then we got 2 death. 2. My kill death ratio, I would say it's about maybe 2 to 5 deaths per game. My eliminations are about that range. I would say plus or minus 20. I can really hold my own. I know what to do in terms of how I can help my teammates and you know, deal damage, take down enemies. But the other thing too that I wanted to close out is that if you guys are having a hard time, like I said initially on the video, with CHACC and his abilities, or let's say just in general, just staying alive, use his abilities to regain health to go back into action. If you're dying very quickly, can't last in a match, this guy will help you stay alive a lot better, you know what I mean? And at the same time too, his gun is really good, the range is really good, the recoil is really good, and yeah, if you're an aggressor, you're a pusher, there we go. And if you're having a hard time just playing the game, pick him up. Trust me, you guys will actually like this character, depending on your playstyle. But I think anyone can do really well if you use his ability as a way to regain health only. If you do the one where he gets taken down, that takes a little bit more skill and having teammates around you. But as long as you guys keep using it to regain health, you guys should be fine. But hopefully you guys like this video. Comment below. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I will catch you guys until the next one. Later.